Friday morning Ruby race. No matter how much time I kind of leave myself to get ready for these rides in the morning, I always seem to be rushing around at the end. Maybe more time is needed. Although I was up at 5:30, but then I did have the baby with me for the last hour, so I couldn't do my usual routine. Thank you for the follow. You're getting the ride underway. First time on the indoor trainer this week. We've been out on the road every day this week. Morning rides have been a thing of the past this week. Been out the door by about 3:30 for work every single day. Let me see how we get on this morning. Do want to have a look at a race plan for this one. Mobile live dashboard notification there. Alright, so we are riding. Let's ask, yeah, good old ChatGPT for a race tactic for this one. Guinea pigs are out. She is definitely pregnant, that one. So I've got to keep the back door shut. Just lately, they've taken to coming inside the house. Make sure the microphone's working. Yep. Been occasions lately where I'm streaming away and then the microphone's not working. We've got 10 minutes until the ride starts, so we've got a bit of time to warm up. Not sure where this cough's come from. Yesterday was pushing on a couple of sections out on the road. Managed to grab myself a KOM, a second on the leaderboard, and a 6th place on the leaderboard. I'm very happy with that. Although the one that I was going for, I didn't get. Managed to nab another one there. Right, so Mond Z Austria. Right. Oh. Just I'm trying to find a race strategy for this route. Monzi. Why does it change it to mindset? Good morning, Rianne. How was your hot chocolate last night? Right, so route terrain 25. No, that's not right. Is 25 AM with, there we go. So first time this week on the indoor trainer. Have you all missed me? Of course you have. Mostly rolling terrain, punchy pitchy rather than long climbs. Alright, okay, we found one. Been up since 3 AM. Oof, long day for you. I feel your pain, as I've been up at about 3 AM most of this week. It was very nice to wake up kind of naturally at 5:30. No alarms this morning, just woke up naturally, and the baby was up, ready to get up as well. So we came downstairs, chilled on the sofa, had a bit of chocolate to start the day, why not? A few good riders in this route, on this race. JMP 58 seems to be fairly good, although I don't know, it seems to, whether it's a legit. Also Chuck Norris is pretty good, but JMP seems to be always pushing very high wattages. But we'll see how we get on. Not expecting great things this morning. It's very warm as well. I've got the fan just in front of me. It's quite nice to have it in front rather than to the side. We've got 7 minutes until the race begins. Just trying to spin the legs, get a bit of a warm up. Alright, so there we go, thank you for the follow. Short bumps, so just getting a bit of a race plan together. So here we go. According to ChatGPT, my friend, 0 to 5, settling in. Target 180 watts to 200. Ease in, bring heart rate up gradually, stay relaxed. Main race section 225 to 240, and the climbs 260 watts to 270. Final 20 to 25, final effort. Hold 245 to 255 with a final 500 meter sprint over 280 watts. Okay, there we go. Keep cadence around 80 to 95. Warm up 15 minutes easy. There we go. We've got a bit of a plan together, and the plans tend to go out the window when the race begins because we all shoot off. And it's trying to stick with the front pack usually. But I don't know. Okay, as it starts on an incline, uphill start. Updated segment plan with uphill start. Zero to 2 kilometers, 240 to 250, hard tempo control, main section. There we go, we've got a plan in place. Morning for those just joining, welcome to the live stream, day 265, I think. Not too sure, can't remember. It was 165. Yeah, 165. If you are watching on the purple channel or the red channel, do drop a comment, come say hello. I won't name them on the chat or on the TikTok stream. Tell you what, I'm roasting already. We'll open the back door for a minute and hope that the guinea pigs don't come wandering in. fuckers they are. Very cute though. 3 minutes until the race begins. Alright, let's try and get a 250 watt couple of minute efforts. Oh, the legs aren't feeling fresh today, that's for sure. Heart rate's up to 144. This is going to be a hard ride today. Feel it already. The shoes are getting nice and tightened. 2 minutes to go. Chest isn't feeling too good. Nice to get a little bit of a warm up in. Last few ROUVY races and rides we've done, it's just been a case of jumping straight in. So we've got a fairly good couple of riders in this ride. JMP 58 is pretty quick. Chuck Norris, from what I remember, is quick. But we do have a bit of a game plan. Maybe we'll try and stick to the game plan and not burn ourselves out in the first 3 kilometers. Might try and stick to my power targets in this race and not try and worry too much about what's going on in front of me, but stick to the power targets. Obviously it's always nice to get a podium finish, a top finish, but if I try and stick to the game plan today, might be a little bit fresher later into the ride. And if you are enjoying the live stream, make sure you are following along. I do live stream every single day, usually my rides, but this week's been a little bit different. Been doing different live streams this week. I tell you what, this week has kicked my ass. Good morning, Cody. Smashing the workout still, I see. Kettlebell workouts look good. I think I've only ever done one kettlebell workout and it was brutal. Here we go then. Race starts in 3, 2, 1. So we want to be holding 240 watts. Oh, you little fucker. Guinea pig's just come in. I knew it would. Little shit. Can't do anything about it right now. Alright, 240 to 250 watts. I said, I'm going to open the door for a minute. I didn't think it'd be brazen enough to come in while I'm literally sat right here. Just come running in under my bike. Little shit. It's a new addition, this one. I done it the other day. I was sat in the living room and suddenly the guinea pig appeared out of nowhere. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, I need to get the gears to go up. Right, we're meant to be holding about 250 watts to the first 2k. There we go, we're settling in. This is a race this morning. We're trying to stick to our game plan that we've got in front of us. Right, that's the first climb done. Moved right up the pack there. But we're still settling in to the ride. Right, so after 2 kilometers, 225 watts to 240. Drink my coffee while it's still warm. Woo! I'm meant to be holding 250 or there and thereabouts. We're currently third. See if we can maintain that. Try and close the gap eventually. We're getting there. We're 3 kilometers in, feeling good. Very fucking hot though. Very warm. Right, any uphill climbs, we're aiming for 270 watts. Is that another rider in front of us? Was that a part of the video? Morning, Jordan. Okay, I'm gonna be holding around 270 up this hill. Morning, Liv. There. The boy guinea pig's in the living room. Can you get him out? I'll try and punch over the top of the hill. We've got Dugger Money, or Drugger Money behind, catching up. There we go, it's just about to go past. You're hogging the road, always. There we go, up and over. And then keep pushing. Downward recovery, 175 watts. I'll get to 175 watts downhill. There we go. We're using an app called ROUVY. Fantastic app. ROUVY. There's the link in my bio if anyone wants to try it out. 7-day free trial as well, and then the first 2 months are half price. Not sure how much it is a month anymore. I know they're just talking about increasing the prices as well. Okay, we've caught up with Matt. We are still third. We've got to maintain this pace that we're going at. Easy work. Thank you, Owen. Appreciate the support. Looks like Matt's picked up the pace a little bit, seeing that I'm right next to him. So we'll, that's all right, we'll sit behind, let him do the work. You sit behind, as you can see I'm saving 41 watts. Although we'll still try and push our required wattage, which is 240. Yep, the game does allow drafting as well. Some of the routes or races don't allow it. If it's like a TT race, but races like this one allows it. Thank you, Robin, for the share. If you are enjoying the live stream, make sure you're following along. We do stream live every day. This week has been an absolute killer. Been out the door every day this week. I don't think I'll be able to install it. It's working, it's working. If you want to see the setup, there's a video on my profile pinned to the top of the page. A bit of an older video now. Setup's changed slightly. You get an idea. Not a problem. If you can, keep tapping away. Let's see if we can get up to that next like goal on TikTok. Man, don't seem like it's doing much today. It's so hot. Nice one, thank you for dropping in, Owen. Appreciate the support. Hopefully I'll catch you again soon. If you've got any questions, maybe it's around mindset, self-discipline, or consistency, anything like that, then drop it in the chat. Looks like me and Matt are going to be fighting for second place. As I said, JMP, not sure about his riding. Always seems to be up there. Whether he's got a trainer that's not calibrated correctly or he's just fucking good, who knows? What have we got here? Still got Matt. Ripping. There we go, we draft along. Guide Matt for a little while. Save some energy. Have a drink. Okay, so we should be holding 225 to 240 watts. For those of us joining the live stream, welcome aboard. Day 100 and... I don't even know what day we're on. Lost count. Let me know in the live stream what day we're on. We've got a short climb coming up, which we'll be doing about 270 watts. What we do, maybe we'll let Matt go ahead, and then we'll catch him from behind. Wahahaha. There's a few climbs left. We might be able to hopefully do some damage on. Matt is still there. All right, back down to 240 watts. Okay, let Matt go past. The game of cat and mouse, this one, or leapfrog. Me and Matt are battling it out for second place at the moment. We've still got 12 kilometers to go, just over the halfway mark. They give me a good run for my money, this one. If you are enjoying the stream, make sure you keep tapping along. Nearly up to the next like goal. If you haven't already, make sure you're following. We do this for daily motivation and to inspire other people to get moving, work on themselves, work on their goals, without dying, hopefully. Morning, Esme. Certainly getting a sweat on today, but working hard, dripping. Uphill, short ramps, 270 watts. Looks like we're actually making a bit of a gap now. Not by much, but a little bit. Okay, we made a gap of 40 meters. We've got to maintain. Definitely not going to catch up with J&P though. Over 500 meters ahead. So we're going for second place today. What we're pushing for. I do apologise if it sounds like corn. You know what I'm saying. We're working. Fucking hell. There we go, 100 meters ahead. Keep the pressure on. All right, we can back down now to about 250 watts. There we go, doing it right. Thank you, Jay, for the rose. Appreciate the support. Currently in second place out of 17. J&P always seems to be very quick. Whether he's just a fucking good rider or his trainer's not calibrated properly. I don't know, never seem to do any outdoor rides that. Just indoors. Ooh. So we've got a nice downward section now. downhill recovery. We want to be holding 175. Thank you, Tom, the pirate. Okay, so we want to be doing high RPM downhill. A bit of recovery. What do we want? Second place? No, 170 watts. That's what we want. If you are enjoying the stream, make sure you're following along. Check out some of the other videos as well. If you want a chance to win £50, make sure you check out that video and get involved in the giveaway. Over halfway there now. And we've only got 5 kilometres left of this ride to go. Right, flats we want a 225 to 240. 250 a day. Start the downhill. Currently sitting in second place. A little bit of a battle with Matt earlier on, but I think we broke him up some of the hills. $5K to go. The wife's sending some sleighs. We are slaying the race. I don't think we're going to catch up with JMP over 800 metres ahead. Nearly a kilometre. Now we have closed the gap by 100 metres. Never know, keep going like this. Might be alright. Dying. Got to get aero now. Get some speed. Anything that works, eh? Okay, nearly up and over that climb. Where's my race plan gone? There she is. Right, downhill now. for a minute. Keep tapping if you can, nearly up to 10k likes. Great effort. Appreciate your support on the live stream. Yeah? Get something then. Hey? Then what? Yeah, they're in that box. Are they group or for home? Don't eat them all. Alright, here we go, next climb. That's pretty much it for the hills, I think. Oh. Okay, another downward bit. Use that as a bit of recovery. Oh. Right, last 2 kilometers. 245 to 255. What says? We've been pushing that for the best part of this ride. Oh mate, it is hot in here. You want to see a 300-meter sprint? Keep tapping away. If you're not already, make sure you're following. It says only if we're in a group finish, but we'll do one anyway. There we go, final 900 meters now. Oh. The end is near. Keep tapping away. Help me get to the finish line. Okay, nearly sprint time. Keep tapping, sprint's coming up. And there we have it. Second place finish for the day. 17 riders. Oh. And 17, 2 out of 17. I probably will do a 10-minute cool down. Finished a minute ahead of the guys behind. A fantastic ride, I enjoyed it. Very nice route actually. Very good. And there we go, there's the stats for the morning. 25 kilometers, average power 3.2 watts a kilo. Very happy with that. Happy with that average watts. And average power of 236. 88 RPM, which is good. All in all, good ride. So I'm going to do a 10-minute cool down. It's always good to do a cool down after a ride like that. Oh, we get 1,000 coins for that one. Fantastic. Oh. When's this? 10 o'clock tonight. No, thank you. Right, let's do a cool down. If you enjoyed that, make sure you are following along. We do ride every day. This week it's been a little bit different. We've been out doing rides on the road later in the evening. Purely because I've been out the door every day by about 3:30, 4 o'clock this week. So we're going to go for a 15-minute cool down. How about that? 15 minutes sounds good. Just getting some ice to put in my bottle. It is very, very warm today. I'll tell you what, there's a huge puddle on the floor this morning. Much more than usual. We'll carry on with the water cool down in a moment. Let's get some ice in this bottle. The floor is absolutely saturated. Right, there we go. Nice cold bottle of water. Definitely think I'm going to have to get the mop out today. Clear up this sweaty floor. So 10-minute or 15-minute cool down. A good ride, very enjoyable. If you want to see any of the rides, they all link up to Strava. Strava link is in my bio. Always good to be open and see the people see the stats and everything. So there we go, the ride is safe, just I don't know if you can see. So yeah, average power 236 watts. We burnt 510 calories according to that. Give all riders kudos. Let's just move. What's that? Alright, 140 watts. So this is the cool down now, much easier. Just to spin the legs so we don't get off the bike and go cold straight away. Once we finish this, shower, coffee, get yourself off to work. If you enjoyed that, make sure you are following along. Do check out some of the other videos as well. If you're into personal growth, maybe you need a bit of motivation or a kick up the arse to get going in the mornings. That's what this account's all about. Motivating and inspiring others. My motto is to leave people better than when they first found me. If you take one thing away and you improve ever so slightly in any area of your life, that's my job here complete. Oh yes. Sounds like Churchill dog then. Oh yes. Right, we are enjoying this cool down after a very intense ride, although very enjoyable. There's a nice mix of terrain there as well. We're certainly pushing up some of the hills. We're only meant to be doing 270 watts up some of them. We're doing like 400 or 500 watts. So very happy with that performance. And I'm still a little bit skeptical about JMP. The one who won the race. Not sure. I've not seen any of his outdoor rides. He does have a wheel-on trainer as well, but it is what it is. Over 10k likes on TikTok this morning. If you are watching it on YouTube or the purple platform, I should say the red and purple, shouldn't I? So TikTok doesn't try and ban me for multi-streaming. If you are watching on the other platforms, do drop a comment. If you enjoyed the ride, if you enjoyed the race, I appreciate the support. If you are watching on TikTok and you want to watch any of the race again, head over to my YouTube channel later on. You can find it on there. Very new to YouTube and the purple one, Twitch. Didn't really talk too much about that, but we're very happy with that performance. 3.2 watts a kilo. It looks like my watts a kilo have gone up slightly. Maybe it's the rolling terrain. Good race, good ride. And I'm very, very happy that it is Friday. This week, I tell you what, it's kicked my butt. Slept quite well last night, to be fair. Absolutely exhausted. Morning to those just joining. Joining right at the end. You're just on a cool down, so be sure to follow it along and catch me if you can tomorrow. Fantastic film and fantastic book if you haven't read it. Essentially, it just goes to show all you need to be is one step ahead. You don't need to know it all, but if you're going to go and teach something, If you're one step ahead of the people you're teaching, then there is money to be had, money to be made. That's still 6 minutes left. 3, 4. Oh Christ, still ages left of this one. Warm up or cool down seems to take a lot longer. The setup I got is a Directo direct drive trainer, an old Halford's bike with virtual shifting. So this bike used to be an 8-speed, well it still is an 8-speed, but with the virtual shifting it opens up a hell of a lot more. There is a video on my profile of the setup on there. Bit of an older video now, but you can kind of get the idea what the setup looks like if you're looking at getting into indoor training and cycling. Get an idea of what you need. This time of year you probably pick up some good deals on Facebook Marketplace if you're looking for an indoor trainer. First time I've been on mine this week. Usually stream my indoor rides every single day, but we've been riding out on the road on the new bike, and also where we've been starting work so early. We've been riding up and around where I've been working. Oh, we got a comment on my Strava. Oh, what we got? Careful, it's wet down. There we go. The guy that we was riding with for a little while. It's his first social or first group ride. Done a good job. Well done, Matt. Certainly kept me going for a little while. I think it was the hills in the middle where we sort of took off. Right, we are down to the final 5 minutes of the cool down. We done? We are coming up to the end of the ride now. So if you want to join ROUVY, if you want to give ROUVY a go, there is the link in the bio. It gets you 7-day free trial and also gets you the first 2 months at half price. I don't have any idea what the price is at the moment. I know there's a lot of discussions going on at the moment with ROUVY increasing its prices, but to be honest with you, it's worth every bloody penny. Always working on it, always updating, always improving, listening to what people want. It's a shame they've upped it quite substantially. I think they're putting like 40%. It's the Stig. The Stig has joined the TikTok live studio. How we doing? Definitely a good idea to get a cool down in after that ride. Still absolutely dripping with sweat. I'm gonna mop the floor in a minute. first time this week we've been on the indoor trainer. Went out for a ride yesterday afternoon, only a short one, but there was a certain section or segment that I wanted to try and get the KOM for. Didn't quite get the KOM on that one, but we did pick up the KOM of another one just around the corner. So we managed to get KOM, a second and a third place on the leaderboard. And to get the KOM on the one that I want, or the one that I was going for, we are 1 second behind. So frustrating. I reckon on a right day, the right conditions, nice and cool, maybe a bit of a tailwind, wind coming from behind, we should get it. Yeah, my Strava's busy this morning. Lots of kudos and comments. Just a short race this morning, 25 kilometers with the Strava tax. I think the actual ride was 25, but obviously Strava does its tax on there. The 24.9. Very tempted to jump in the kids' pool after this. Cool off. Cool off that way. We're down to the final 2 minutes of the ride. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. Always nice to have a little bit of a push on a Friday afternoon or Friday morning. Get ready for the day. Not sure what we got planned over the weekend when it comes to riding. I am due to do a long one. I haven't done any long rides this week. So I may get out early over the weekend and do a long outdoor ride. And then maybe do a live stream later in the day after the ride. We've been streaming for 1 hour and 10 minutes. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you're following along and check out some of the other videos as well. Oof. Oh, that ice in there is beautiful. Couldn't get it down quick enough. So if you want to watch the live stream or re-watch any of the race later on, it will be going up onto YouTube, onto the channel. Same username as we got here. We are fairly new to YouTube, so it's a slow building process. Good morning, Brad. The Lee Tango, if you're still here. There we go, there's the cool down done and dusted. Oh. So that is the workout done for the morning. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It was a good workout. Certainly got a sweat on today. Nice to have the fan on in front. Trying to keep me cool, but in this sort of heat, it's impossible. And as I said before we started, I opened the back door and I said, hopefully the guinea pig don't come in. As soon as I started the race, a guinea pig come in, run under my bike, and now I've got to try and catch the fucker. Hey ho. He's a new addition and he's very, very confident. None of the other pigs seem to come in as much as that one. He's quite funny, quite a little character. I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you all for your joining and helping me get through that ride. And I'll catch you all again soon. See you soon, Carl, Alex, Cosmic Nerd, TK baby. I'll see you all again tomorrow. Hasta la vista.